In the early 90s, Jack in the Box was a rising fast food empire serving millions of burgers yearly. But what customers didn't know was that a silent assassin was lurking in the kitchen, one so small it was invisible to the naked eye, but deadly enough to kill a child in days. Its name: E. coli O157H7, a dangerous strain of bacteria that could cause kidney failure, seizures, and death. But the real horror? Jack in the Box knew the risks, and they still served the meat. It started as another meal for hundreds of families across Washington, California, Idaho, and Nevada. People ordered their usual: cheeseburgers, fries, sodas. They took a bite, swallowed, and moved on with their day. But within hours, the pain began. Severe cramping, vomiting, and bloody diarrhea. Children were rushed to hospitals. Their parents panicked, and doctors were confused. Then, one by one, the cases multiplied. Dozens, then hundreds, then over 700 people fell ill. By the time the CDC identified the source, it was too late. For 4 children, the damage was irreversible. One of the first victims was 6-year-old Lauren Rudolph. After eating a contaminated burger, she developed hemolytic uremic syndrome, a devastating complication that caused her kidneys to fail. Her little body couldn't fight the poison inside her, and just days later, she was gone. 3 other children met the same fate. Parents who had only taken their kids out for a quick bite were now planning funerals. And as the truth came out, the outrage began. When investigators dug deeper, they uncovered a horrifying secret. Jack in the Box had been warned about this exact scenario. Government food safety officials had mandated that all beef be cooked to 155 degrees Fahrenheit, the temperature needed to kill E. coli. But Jack in the Box ignored the rule, cooking their burgers to just 140 degrees Fahrenheit because it made the meat juicier and faster to serve. Even worse, their meat supplier had already received complaints about tainted beef, but still sent them out. This wasn't just an accident. It was negligence. The company chose profit over life. The public was outraged. Parents demanded justice. The media exploded with stories about the contaminated beef, the ignored warnings, and the lost lives. Jack in the Box became the face of corporate greed, and lawsuits came fast and furious. The company paid over $50 million in settlements, nearly destroying their business. But the damage was already done. The trust was gone, and America would never look at fast food the same way again. This disaster forced the entire fast food industry to change. New USDA regulations made meat testing for E. coli mandatory. Restaurants were required to follow stricter cooking temperature guidelines. Fast food chains introduced new food safety protocols to prevent another outbreak. Ironically, Jack in the Box is now considered one of the leaders in food safety, but it took a tragedy to get there. But here's the real question. Could this happen again? Fast food is still a risky business, from contaminated lettuce to tainted chicken. Every year, foodborne illnesses still infect millions of people worldwide. So next time you unwrap a burger, ask yourself, how safe is your food? What do you think? Was this just a tragic mistake or a corporate crime? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more dark food industry secrets, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because trust me, this is just the beginning. Be sure to check out our previous video on safety tips to avoid food poisoning.